In the quaint town of Barrow Hills, where whispers travel faster than a summer storm, secrets often lurk beneath the veneer of small-town charm. The Nesbit family is known for their Sunday barbecues, open-door policy, and close ties. But beneath the wholesome facade lurks a secret so dangerous it could reveal everything. Zen Nesbit, 18, and his sister Rhea, 21, are inseparable. To the world, they are the ideal siblings, but their private worlds are much darker. An infatuation disguised as familial affection blurs the lines between right and wrong. They hide their dangerous connection behind smiles, even from their father, Deshaun Nesbit, a quiet, resilient man with a history of wrongful imprisonment. The secret may have remained a secret, but one night of tragedy shattered their carefully constructed life, plunging Barrow Hills into a whirlwind of suspicion, danger, and intrigue. The night began like many other Nesbit family gatherings. Laughter filled the air, the scent of fried catfish and sweet potato pie wafting from the kitchen. Zen, lost in thought, lingered on the back porch as fireflies danced across the yard. Rhea came to him, her anklet catching the moonlight. A quiet exchange passed between them, their unspoken connection filled with meaning. But the serenity shattered like a cracked mirror when Deshaun's lifeless body was found on the kitchen floor. Blood pooled beneath him, a knife embedded in his chest. Zen's breathing quickened, and Rhea's gasp tore through the silence like a shard of glass. The police arrived quickly, led by Detective Taryn Monroe, a veteran detective with a serious demeanor. As Monroe questioned the siblings, their uncertain statements only added to the suspicions. The discovery of Deshaun's wallet outside the house sparked theories of a botched robbery, but whispers began to circulate in Barrow Hills that pointed specifically to Zen and Rhea. "Too close to you," neighbors muttered, fueling speculation that their relationship might have crossed more than just family lines. The days that followed were a jumble of grief and paranoia. The whispers turned vicious, and the Nesbits became outcasts in their community. But things took a turn for the worse when Hattie Mayfield, a neighbor known for her meticulous record-keeping, was found dead. Her diary contains a chilling entry: Deshaun's children are hiding something. Desperate for answers, Zen and Rhea dig up an old lockbox from Deshaun's study. Its contents, a collection of mysterious letters warning Deshaun to keep quiet, hint at a conspiracy involving the wrongful conviction of their father. One letter specifically addresses Hattie. Hattie says she won't stay quiet forever. Take her down before she takes everyone down. Before the siblings can process the truth, their car is set on fire, a blatant warning that they're treading dangerous waters. The Monroe police begin to piece together a theory: Deshaun's murder was no accident. The mysterious letters and a resurfacing figure from Deshaun's past, a man named Cassius Payne, point to a deeper conspiracy. Payne, it seems, is a ghost with unfinished business, and Deshaun is one of his targets. When the siblings track Payne to an abandoned factory, their confrontation unravels even darker truths. Payne denies killing Deshaun, instead hinting at a deeper game. His cryptic words are cut short when a shadowy figure steps out of the shadows and shoots him. The siblings froze. The gunman stepped into the light, revealing an unbelievable sight: Deshaun Nesbit, alive. Deshaun's death was a ploy to destroy the network that had destroyed his life. He explained to his children how Payne and others in power had framed him years earlier. Hattie had been complicit, her silence ensuring Deshaun's guilt. His return was not for redemption, but for revenge. Payne and Hattie are just the beginning, he said, his voice cold. There's more. And they won't stop until they destroy our family. Rhea, her voice trembling, begged him to stop. But Deshaun, haunted by his vengeance, warned them, "If I don't end this, they'll come for you next." The sirens grow louder as Monroe and his team approach the plant. Deshaun surrenders quietly but makes a final plea to his children: "Be strong. They're coming for you. Be prepared." The aftermath is chaotic. News of Deshaun's crimes and fake death spread throughout Barrow Hills, cementing the Nesbits as a family shrouded in scandal. Monroe, however, is not done yet. Among Deshawn's letters, one name appears repeatedly: Judge Julius Croswell. Zen and Rhea, now fugitives from whispers and fear, have fled Barrow Hills. They hide in motels, avoiding familiar paths as they piece together Croswell's involvement. Retired early under mysterious circumstances, Croswell oversaw Deshawn's conviction, directing a web of corruption. They find an ally in investigative journalist Monique Carver, who has exposed the cracks in the justice system. Monique's relentless digging reveals other families destroyed by Croswell's court. The journalist, along with a federal agent named Marcus Delaney, begins building a case to expose Croswell and his associates. But Croswell is one step ahead. His network is extensive and his enforcers are ruthless. A black car follows Zen and Rhea's car and chases them through the woods. Although they narrowly escape death, it becomes clear Croswell's men will not stop until they are silenced. Their breakthrough comes when the family of another victim agrees to testify, bolstering their case. With evidence mounting, Delaney launches a formal investigation and federal agents approach Croswell. The fight took place in a diner, where Croswell arrogantly confronted the siblings. "You think you've won," he sneered as the agents handcuffed him. "Cut off one head, and another will grow." But Zen, his voice calm for the first time in weeks, replied, "Then we'll keep cutting." Croswell's conviction sent shockwaves through the justice system, unraveling a web of corruption that had shaken countless lives. Deshawn's case was reopened, and although he faced prison time for his crimes, his name was cleared of the original charges. As Barrow Hills slowly began to heal, so did the Nesbit brothers. Their relationship, once a source of shame, became a testament to the power of recovery. Walking down the familiar streets of their hometown, Zen asks Rhea, "Do you think we can really move on?" Rhea, looking out at the horizon, replies, "We can try." And with that, they step into a future no longer bound by secrets but by the strength to overcome. In the wake of the Nesbit scandal, Barrow Hills has become a different town. The quiet, close-knit community, once defined by Sunday barbecues and neighborly gossip, is now marked by the shadows of what happened. Croswell's arrest has sent shockwaves through the justice system, exposing a web of corruption that extends far beyond the town's borders. Former victims have come forward, their stories intertwined with a pattern of deception that has ruined countless lives. For Zen and Rhea, the return to Barrow Hills is both bittersweet. Deshawn, though imprisoned for his crimes, has found some measure of redemption. His wrongful conviction has been overturned, and his story has become a call for systemic change. Yet the siblings still bear the scars of their ordeal. The town gossip has not completely died down, and rebuilding their lives means confronting those who still view them through a lens of suspicion. Monique Carver's relentless pursuit of the truths has propelled the Nesbit story into national headlines. Her exposure of Croswell and his network has sparked reforms and opened the door for other families seeking justice. Meanwhile, Agent Delaney continues to dig into the remnants of Croswell's influence, ensuring no one else falls victim to his schemes. Zen and Rhea find solace in small victories, repairing their father's old porch, volunteering at a local shelter, and working to rebuild trust in their community. Though their journey is far from over, they've learned that facing the darkness together is the first step toward reclaiming their future.